It's Thursday, welcome back. I'm getting ready for the day. I've already done my skincare, I'm just letting my hair dry. And first of all, let's talk about my breakfast because, I mean, cottage cheese. It's kind of become a thing, hasn't it? And I have tried quite a few recipes. Also, I'm using this. This is the Drunk Elephant Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I bought these in like a post-Christmas winter sale. Maybe it was on Sephora actually, or Space NK, somewhere like that. And again, another thing, like the jumper, just to bring a bit of colour and a little bit of life back into my skin. It does blend out a little bit better than this. Anyway, breakfast was, honestly, I'm going to leave a link to the recipe in the description box. It's so easy to do. They taste really good. They keep you going throughout the day. Also, I've definitely used a little bit too much of this. I'm gonna have to blend. Yeah, just a really good recipe. I love the berry compote that's with it as well. And I wanted something filling because I'm going into town today and meeting my friend Molly. We're just having a little co-working date. I can just hear Jay on FaceTime showing off the bedroom. The bedroom's nearly done, guys. How long have I been speaking about this bedroom? Jay started in October. It's taken so long because he's doing it around work. He had to learn a lot of new skills because he's decided to build the wardrobe. And we thought, oh, it'll just be an easy thing of get an IKEA one, you know, build that in. None of the IKEA ones fit the frame. He's had to make a wardrobe from scratch, which I don't know how he's done it. It looks incredible. I'll show you as part of this vlog. So we are finally moving back into our bedroom, our now pink bedroom, probably next week. I mean, all that's left to do is one final coat of paint, but the blind that I want is taking a while. So yeah, just a couple of finishing touches, but otherwise we have done that, and then we can move on to the nursery, which I'm very, very excited for. I saw the other day on TikTok or Instagram, it was somewhere, and it was Estee Lauder doing her makeup. And she says that every single day she tries to mix up the order of it. And I keep trying to do it, and I first of all keep forgetting. And then I'm also like, how do I mix up the order of this? So I'm just gonna apply my lipstick before putting on any mascara. I think I'm still gonna put a little bit of mascara on. Also, this lipstick is very Victoria, which I have had probably for way too long than you should have a lipstick, admittedly. However, I didn't like this for quite a while. I've come back to it now and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I guess it's that thing of sometimes you just have to retry stuff. And also actually I've got a new mascara. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I had just ordered before Christmas in like the Black Friday sales, the Vive mascara. And I don't know if they've changed the formulation, but it just really wasn't as good as it usually is for me. So this is one that I used for years before that, and I thought, let me try it again and go back to it. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I find that I can get quite oily eyelids, and it always seems to imprint under with a lot of mascaras, but I don't get that with this. And actually, I feel like as well I can just get a really natural looking lash with this mascara. Like that is all I apply in the day. And I've curled my lashes, which makes the biggest difference, but yeah. Back to using this mascara, and I really like it. So that's my makeup for the day. Definitely looks less scary than when I first put these on. I am gonna finish my cup of tea, try and do something with my hair. I'm trying to use less heat, but also, I mean, it needs a bit of a wave or something. And then, yeah, I'm heading into town to meet my friend Molly. Okay, let me show you this room. And Jace. Always painted, always.
He's not slept.
Yeah.
Painting for the night.
Yeah, we are so close to having this finished now. This colour, I was scared because the pink, the green wasn't bad. Like, we actually liked the green in a lot of ways, but I just felt like I wanted something different. It's a north-facing room. I wanted something that felt a little bit brighter, especially thinking about like the postpartum period. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in here. And yeah, it just, let me show you properly. I feel like on camera it actually comes up more beige, because your mum mentioned yesterday as well about it looking quite beige, didn't she?
But look at its first coat.
This is true, and this was one coat on top of, that's how, you know, our walls were dark green, and it's taken so well. And then we actually have a pink ceiling as well. Well, it's just a different shade.
It's hard to tell it's pink.
It is now, isn't it? I think
It's definitely off-white. But I think it's
no, it's not, you know, it's a pink shade. Julie's Dream, it's called. So yeah. And then skirting board is going to be this colour, which is red. It's coming up again quite brown in the camera and sort of taking out the pinky pigment, but it's red. And then our flooring is this really gorgeous brown, and it just feels so warm and so cosy. Jay did all the cornicing, the ceiling rose. Yeah, I feel very lucky, and it's been nice to actually be able to help with the painting. Like, that's one thing where obviously I was able to do that yesterday, but all of the heavy lifting and stuff I've not been able to do. But yeah, loving it. Coat wise, I'm still just about fitting into my Arcat one. It can just about do up. I was thinking, do I invest in a maternity one, but I think actually there's probably going to be a space of like 6-7 weeks where it doesn't fit, so it doesn't make sense to. But yeah, still in my Arcat coat, and I see these come up all of the time on Vinted. It's 5:30 now. Been back home for about an hour. Had a really good day in town, just catching up with my friend, doing some writing, just for my Substack and a couple of client bits. Now I'm home, and I came home to a delivery which I'm so excited about. I have lusted after these prints for the longest time, years, actual years. And I saw basically that the artist was having a studio sale, so I treated myself. It's Lucy Mayen, I think that's how you pronounce her name. So I got this one. This one is, I think, where am I going to put this one? I don't know where I'm putting this one. I got it because I like it, but I don't have anywhere in mind for it yet. It basically says on it, and we made a little life for ourselves, and I just, yeah, thought it was really lovely. So I got this in the A3. Ideally, I would have preferred this in the smaller A4, but it was a really good deal and I wanted it, and thought, yeah, this could look, to be honest, it actually really might look quite nice here in my like new little office corner. So that is the first one. And then the second one, the reason that I ended up buying that one is to get this one, because obviously the new bedroom is pink, and I really wanted to bring a little bit of blue in with the pink. So I've got this print. I've also got some blue bedding coming. But yeah, it basically just says, what a beautiful day. Can you hear the birds? Can you see the blue sky? And I just thought, firstly, it will look really nice, but also I just like having positive reminders and things like this, like in a bedroom when you wake up, like as one of the first things you can see. I'm thinking that this will go above our fireplace. So yeah, really happy with those two prints. And the reason that they were in a sale basically is because I've got a tiny, tiny mark. I can't even, oh yeah, so the one for this one, you're not even gonna be able to see it. It's basically a tiny, tiny crease in the corner. But when it's framed, you would never know. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And also another thing, very random, and not something that I would typically, basically I didn't know I was getting sent this. And I've just thought, you know what, let me experiment with it and see what it's like. It's from the brand Future Self, which is Alfie Day's brand. I'm sure loads of you that are like around my age, I'm 30 this year, will be aware of Zoe Sugg, Alfie Days, the whole like YouTube Brit crew. I have tried some of his coffee before from this brand. So I guess the PR had my email and thought, send her this journal. Didn't even know it was coming out of the journal. This is a 90-day journal, so I thought actually this would be a really good thing to do in the lead up to my birth. Technically, I should have given birth by the time that this finishes, but I just thought, let me start it this morning and see how it feels to do a completely guided journal. I don't journal like this now typically. I make my lists the night before and then I just freestyle it whenever I need it, and obviously I have my journaling club that I do where I do bigger check-ins. But I quite like this, I have to say. I'm actually quite impressed in terms of the format and what's included, because sometimes I find with these journals, let me just show you a page that I haven't filled out. Sometimes I find with them, they're asking you questions that are not relevant. Like, I don't need to know some of the things that some of these templates offer, or, you know, I wouldn't want to track it, or it just doesn't make sense to me. Everything that is in here, I actually feel like could really set you up in terms of achieving specific goals and things that you want to do. It basically gives you the opportunity to check in with goals every single day, and also sort of map out your day in the morning, which I quite like. A lot of diaries that I've seen like this, or journals, it's always an evening activity, whereas I think actually if you use this in the morning, you're more likely to remember it and then stick with that intention. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. If you're looking for a guided journal, because I have been asked about guided journals and opinions and stuff, I think that this is really good. And quality wise, it feels nice. I like the kind of look of it. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I've mentioned this in the vlog yet. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have. Tonight we have our first antenatal class. It's from 7 till 9. But yeah, we're going to learn about babies and basically have paid to try and make some friends in the area that are having kids at a similar time to us. That's basically, like, let's be real, what the antenatal classes are there for, which may seem a little bit, I don't know, I actually think it's a good thing. As you guys know, we don't have much family around here. I don't actually have friends close by that have had babies either. So I think that having a core group where we're all giving birth at a similar time, and I'm guessing for the most part, if you go into an antenatal, it's your first pregnancy, first baby, I just thought actually that would be really nice. I actually know one person that's going. I haven't met her husband yet, but she comes to the book club that I run with Molly. So yeah, I already know one person, which is fun. So that is what we're doing tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of work beforehand, but yeah, I'm feeling excited. I am also feeling just a little bit nervous. I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit nervous, I don't know why. For dinner this evening, it's pretty boring because I can't really show you any prep, but the recipe's really nice. It's an orzo and chicken and sun-dried tomato pasta. I made it in the slow cooker. The recipe's really good. I think it was a board of lunch recipe, but I got it via TikTok, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. And I'm just gonna heat that up. I have also just put on another recipe, one that I haven't tried before. This is for a quinoa bean chili that will be for lunches for the next few days, because Jay's going to work tomorrow and I'm also working, so yeah, just means that we've got a lunch prepped. It was probably one of the quickest and easiest slower cooker recipes I've ever done, and I mean, you know how quick and easy slow cooker recipes are. So if it's nice, I am definitely gonna bank it. But yeah, I'm just gonna heat this up, dish that out between us, and then to be honest, I think that we'll be heading off to our antenatal class. I think that this is the latest I have ever thought to end a vlog. The antenatal class was really good. I mean, we felt like we knew quite a lot, didn't we? Which was, yeah. I feel way more confident about, I mean, this first one was on labour and birth. And yeah, I'm feeling good, which is a nice way to round off this vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you for spending the day with me. I feel like there really wasn't that much in today, but I guess this is how vlogs are sometimes. And yeah, I will see you in next week's video.